So this is how the palette looks like. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing all really great. If you're new here, hi, I'm Tamanna. Please consider subscribing my YouTube channel and joining my YouTube family. It would really mean a lot to me. So yeah, in today's video, I'll be reviewing this new launch by K Beauty, which is their 9-in-1 eyeshadow palettes, and these are like a new launch. So I'm super excited to review these palettes here with you, and I'm also hosting a giveaway wherein two of you guys stand a chance to win one eyeshadow each, which is their K Beauty 9-in-1 eyeshadow palettes. So stay tuned till the end of the video to know how you can enter and participate in the giveaway and stand a chance to win an eyeshadow palette from K Beauty. So yeah, so without any further ado, let's quickly jump into the review. Alright, so I have two shades right here with me. This one is Bare Soul and this one is Pure Bloom. These palettes were sent to me via Nykaa, and yeah, so I thought of making like a review video for you guys so you guys get to know more about the palettes and if these are actually worth going for. So let us just get into it. Alright, so let us just start with the packaging first. This is how the palette looks like. I really like the illustration on the cover. It looks so beautiful, chic and pretty. These illustrations are made by Gauravi Sharma exclusively for K Beauty, and I really like the vibe of the palette. It looks so cute. And at the back you have the basic instructions of how to apply an eyeshadow. You also have the manufacturing date, expiry date, the batch number, and the MRP, which is 1,199 rupees, which is basically 1,200 bucks. And these eyeshadow palettes are enriched with macadamia nut oil and aloe vera oil, which sounds quite nourishing and hydrating to me, and I'm super excited. So let's see the inside of the eyeshadow. So this is what you get inside. This again has like a protective foam packaging, just like the foundation of K Beauty had. And this is quite good because it really helps to protect the eyeshadow, which is great. And this is the eyeshadow. This eyeshadow comes wrapped in a plastic layer, but I've just removed it before because I used the palette once before I could make this video. But this is the giveaway palette, and this is just to show you that it comes wrapped in a plastic packaging. So this is how it comes. This is the giveaway palette. Alright, so yeah, this is the palette after I've removed the plastic packaging. Just imagine I've just removed the plastic packaging in front of you, and this is what you get. So again, you have the illustration at the front, and you have again the eyeshadow instructions at the back, and this is actually something extra, so you get the palette inside. So I really think that the packaging is quite extra and repetitive. Like you know, you get the outer packaging, you have the same illustration and the instructions. You again get this secondary cover which has the illustration again and the like instructions again, and you have the palette again and you have the instructions again. So the packaging is quite repetitive, and I believe this is like very extra. This is not needed, so the brand could actually have skipped this thing or just ignored it because this is actually not needed. But other than that, the palette looks really cute and pretty. I love the pinky and vintagey vibes of the palette. It's so beautiful. Now let me show you the inside of the palette. So this is how the palette looks like. So you have a plastic thing that protects the shades, and you have a huge mirror in front. So yeah, I really like the huge mirror of the packaging because it really helps a lot in, you know, doing your makeup, and it's quite helpful to have a big mirror with the eyeshadow palette. So that's amazing. And these are the shades. I mean, this is a 9-in-1 eyeshadow palette, and this is the shade range. This is the shade Pure Bloom. So these are the shades that come in this variant, and in this variant you get pink and peachy hues, which are so pretty. I really like these like pinky and peachy tones. They look super nice. You have metallic shades and shimmer shades and matte shades, which is great, and this is what you get. The packaging is very similar to ColourPop palettes because the ColourPop palettes also come in like this, which is so good. The eyeshadows are quite big too, so you get quite a lot of product, and so far it looks so good. Now I'm just going to swatch some of the shades for you guys to see the pigmentation, and I'm going to swatch this shade right here, which looks so pretty. So you can see the shades are quite pigmented. You can see this is one stroke swatch, and this is the pigmentation you get, which is totally amazing. Now I'm gonna swatch this metallic shade right here. This is the shade Peach. So that's also awesome that they have named the individual shades, which is also great. So this is a metallic shade, and you can see the pigmentation is so awesome, and the shades don't feel chalky or bulky or anything. They are really smooth and buttery, which is something I really like. And now I'm gonna swatch this glittery shade, which is called Sequin, and wow, like literally wow. And this is how it looks like. Like the shade is so buttery and pigmented. Like I love it. Like seriously, the shades are so buttery and soft, and I love the palette so much. And now I'm going to swatch some of the shades from the other palette for you guys to get an idea. So the other shade I have is Bare Soul, and this is the packaging. It's totally the same, just the illustration is a bit different. And again, the illustrations are done by Gauravi Sharma, and I'm really impressed by her work. Like it's so neat, clean and beautiful. So this is the palette. Again, you get this secondary cover, which is very like extra and not needed. But yeah, I'm going to show you how the palette looks like. You again get a protective plastic thing, and you get a big mirror as well. And these are the shades you get in the Bare Soul palette. So these are nude and smoky shades. This is more like an everyday eyeshadow palette for your nude and smoky eye looks, which looks so pretty. And I love the color scheme of this palette too. It has like very nude tone and everyday tone colors. So yeah, I'm gonna again swatch 3 of these shades here. Alright, so I'm gonna swatch this shade right here, which is called Latte. I mean, I love latte, mocha, cappuccino, cafe shades. These are like my tones, and this is how it looks like. You can see the pigmentation of the shade is so good, and it is so buttery and soft. And the second shade I'm going to swatch is this one, which is called Chocolate. I mean, I love the names of the shades. They are so yummy. Wow, see the pigmentation. Can you guys see the pigmentation? It's so awesome. I mean, it's so beautiful. Can you see the rich pigmented swatch of the eyeshadow? It's so mind-blowing. And secondly, I'm going to swatch this middle shade, which is Champagne. Wow. Can you see how buttery soft it is? It's so pretty. I love the shade. Alright, so let me show you the swatches up close. These are the swatches. They look so beautiful, pigmented and buttery. I mean, I love the formula of the eyeshadows. They are so good. I mean, they are even better than Makeup Revolution, because Makeup Revolution eyeshadows tend to cause a lot of fallout, like quite a lot of fallout, but these eyeshadows look so good, and the brand claims these eyeshadows to be non-transferable and smudge proof, which is, you can see, correct. These eyeshadows don't budge or smudge quite that, so this is also really amazing. And these eyeshadows are cruelty free, vegan and mineral oil free, and dermatologically tested, which is really great. And I'm quite impressed with the pigmentation and the formula. Alright, so now I'm going to create a makeup look using these eyeshadows on my eyes. So I'm done with my base makeup. I've done my foundation, contour, lipstick and eyebrows, and I'm left with the eye makeup, which I'll be doing here with you all. So yeah, let's just get into it. Alright, so I'm going to start with the Bare Soul palette, and I'm going to take this transition shade, which is the shade Toast, and I'm just dipping my eyeshadow brush. You can see it has picked up quite a lot of product. I'm going to dust away the excess, and I'm going to start putting it up onto my eyes. Alright, so far the eyeshadow looks so buttery soft and like nicely blendable too. I like the eyeshadow quite a lot. It blends very easily. I don't have to work it much, and that's something I really like. So the eyeshadow is quite nicely blendable, and it's pigmented too because I only dipped my like eyeshadow brush once or twice, and this is the pigmentation you are getting, which is beautiful. Alright, so this time I'm going to make a more colorful look. I'm not going to stick to nudes and smoky colors. I'm going to go on with some color, and I'm using the other palette. So I'm going to take this shade right here, which is Coral from the palette Pure Bloom, and you can see how much product it has taken up. I'm going to dust away the excess, and I'm going to pop that here. Okay, so far it looks really good, and I really like the big mirror that the palette has because it really helps a lot in working and doing your makeup. The color is so beautiful. Like, I love this type of coral peachy tones. They look so beautiful. So we are doing more like a summery peachy coral look. So that's what we are going for today. And so far the eyeshadow works so beautifully. I love it. It's so pretty. I love the eyeshadow so much. I'm also hosting a giveaway, you guys, so stay with me till the end of the video to know how you can enter this giveaway and stand a chance to win one eyeshadow. So there's going to be like 2 winners which will be winning each of the shades. So yeah. So far I am in love with the eyeshadow. I mean, you can see the pigmentation. There are no harsh lines whatsoever. The eyeshadow is blending like butter, like anything, and that's something I really like about these eyeshadows. They feel quite good and buttery. They do not feel chalky or anything, which is something I really like about them. So this is how much color I have built it in. Now I'm going to take this shade right here, which is called Salmon, which is a shimmer shade, and I'm going to pop this up on my eyelids. Wow, like literally wow. This is so pretty. I love that the shimmer shades are also quite buttery and soft and pigmented too, which is something I really like about this. Looks so beautiful, like seriously. You can see this is one stroke pigmentation. You can even use a brush to apply the shimmer shadows, but I personally like to use my fingers because with shimmer shades you get the maximum pigmentation with the fingers. So yeah, this is how it looks like. It looks so beautiful. Like seriously, I'm impressed, and there's zero fallout. Like seriously, there's zero fallout. As you can see, the shades have not caused any type of fallout, not the matte ones and not even the shimmer ones, which is so impressive. Like seriously, I'm liking the vibrant coral color. It's so pretty. Alright, so now I'm taking a flat brush and I'm going to take the same shade, the coral shade, and I'm going to pop that in my lower lash line. And I'm also going to darken the upper eyeshadow a little bit more. Now I'm going to take this fluffy blending brush and blend out any harsh edges. And this is what we are going for. This is looking so pretty, peachy and beautiful. I'm going to use the same shade as my blush today because I've not applied any blush. I really wanted to wear a matching blush tone, so I decided to use this one. So I'm using the shade Coral for my blush. You have to be a little bit careful when you're using it as a blush because the shade is quite pigmented. Okay, maybe I've applied quite a lot this side. Let me blend that out. So I'm going to blend this. So now that I have blended the blush, it looks so much more beautiful, and it didn't take me like more than 2 minutes to blend the blush because these shadows are very easily blendable, which is something I really like. And whenever you're wearing like a peachy eye look, I always like to, match my like blush with the tone I've used on my eyes, because it really lifts up your entire makeup look to the next level because it looks much more cute, peachy and beautiful. So I anyways like to use peachy toned blushes quite a lot because it really complements my overall makeup look. But I'm really loving this shadow quite a lot. And this is the final look. I'm just gonna wear some falsies off camera and come back. Alright, so I am back after applying the falsies and the mascara, and this is what it looks like. It looks very pretty. I love the corally peachy tones of the look. And I'm gonna again take you through the eyeshadow like variants and their shade ranges. So I have these two shades, Pure Bloom and Bare Soul. Bare Soul is the nudie and smoky eyeshadow palette, perfect for everyday looks, and it also has a black eyeshadow which is quite useful too. So this is the palette and it's very apt for everyday looks, and it looks very good. It's very buttery, pigmented and soft, and it is infused with macadamia oil and aloe vera oil, which are quite nourishing, and I think these are the ingredients that make this palette like buttery soft. And these palettes are free from parabens, mineral oil and other chemicals, which is really great. And these palettes are also dermatologically tested, which is so good. Now I'm going to take you through the other shade, which is Pure Bloom. This has more like peachy tones and like pinky peachy tones, which is very apt for this summer. It looks very subtle and pretty too, and this is what the shade looks like. It comes with a great mirror, which is really great. And yeah, these are the palettes. I will highly recommend you guys to try out these palettes because these are actually worth every penny, because I really like their formula because these shadows are very buttery soft and pigmented, as you can see, and these shadows are really pretty. This eyeshadow comes in 4 different variants, and these are the 2 of them. The other variants are Wild and Free and Self Love, and you could check them out on Nykaa, and I will highly recommend you guys to try them out because they are so good. I guess these are one of the best eyeshadow palettes that I've used till date from an Indian brand. So if you guys want to try it out, then definitely it's a yes from my side. Now let's talk about the giveaway. So I'm giving away these 2 palettes right here, which are the same shades. This is Pure Bloom and Bare Soul, and I'm giving away these palettes to you guys. So all you have to do to enter this giveaway is subscribe to my YouTube channel, obviously, and follow me on Instagram. And after you have followed me on Instagram, you have to drop your Instagram username down in the comments below of this video so that your entry is confirmed. If there are any additional rules, then I'll be mentioning all of them down in the description box below, so you can guys go and check it out. Also, this giveaway is open to Indian residents only, so you should be living in India to enter this giveaway. And if I find out that you guys are using your account as giveaway accounts, like you only use these accounts to enter into giveaways and then unsubscribe or unfollow later, then you will be blocked from participating in future giveaways. So these are the basic rules. If there will be any changes or any additional rules, then I'll be mentioning them down in the description box below. So make sure you follow all the rules, and that's all you have to do. I'll be choosing 2 winners randomly, and I'll be posting the results on my Instagram, so stay tuned for that. I will be mentioning the giveaway ending date and the result date in the description box below, so make sure to check that out. And yeah, that's all you have to do to enter this giveaway. I wish you all guys all the best and best of luck. I would be doing more giveaways in the future. Don't be disappointed if you're not the winner, but I promise I'll be doing more giveaways in future. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram for updates and everything. And yeah, that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye guys. Take care. Mwah.